for ways to make your money work for you? Budgeting 101 is your roadmap to taking control of your money and reaching your financial goals. Let's get started. Putting together a budget is really helpful for showing you how much money you have coming in and going out each month. Also, the budgeting process can really show you what you are currently spending and where that money is going. At the beginning, it may be kind of shocking to see how much money you spend in particular categories or on things that you've already forgotten about. Budgets allow you to clearly see if you're overspending and where that overspending is taking place. They allow you the insight to be able to make adjustments from month to month and keep things on track. And powerfully, when you plan your budget and stick to it, you're really able to prioritize where your money goes and build on the things that are important to you. Now let's take a look at some common budgeting methods. The first is the 50-30-20 method. In this method, 50% of your after-tax income is allocated to needs. And these include things like shelter, rent, mortgage, utilities that go with that, food, such as groceries, transportation to your job or basic transportation to get around, insurance, child care, if that applies to you, internet access that you might need for work or school. And in this category, some people would place the debt payments if you have debt among the needs. Some would place it in another category we'll talk about. With 50% of after-tax income allocated to needs, 30% is then allocated to wants. And these are things like dining out, streaming services, entertainment, travel, things that enhance your life or that you enjoy but aren't necessary for survival. The final 20% of after-tax income goes towards savings. This can include emergency funds, retirement, vacation savings, maybe you're saving for a new vehicle or home. Some experts would also suggest this is the category that debt payments need to go into. A second common budgeting option is called zero-sum or zero-based. In this budgeting method, you take your after-tax income and then assign that to very specific categories and even subcategories at time to where you've allocated every dollar of that after-tax income to something. So basically at the end of making the budget, you're at a zero. While there are other budget variations, the 50-30-20 and the zero-sum are two of the most popular, and those are the ones that I'll concentrate on from here on out in the video. Please note that throughout this video I've been providing educational materials. I'm not a licensed financial professional, so you're always advised to check with one of those about your individual situation. But I will profile the two different budgeting methods and strengths based on particular general scenarios for people. The zero-sum budget can be a really good option for people who are just starting out with budgeting and or individuals who are trying to pay off debt. Its nature of being very detailed, where you really have to look at where all your money is going, really lends itself to being able to focus in on where money is outflowing, what it's going to take to overcome debt, get that payback, and what you can do for the future in terms of savings. The 50-30-20 budgeting method can be good for individuals who have been budgeting for a while. I would often say zero-sum is a good one to start with. Some people may want to stick with that long term. Some people get in a rhythm. They know that they're getting real reliable with savings, have paid down the debt and are good about sticking to a plan, that might give them a little more freedom to not have to track every detail, but still be able to move towards their goals. And just a quick note on an added tool that can be used with either budgeting system, but is really helpful on the zero-sum budgeting. That's the envelope method. Some people use the traditional put cash in envelopes to match what they budgeted for a category, or check out these two digital methods of doing that. YNAB, which stands for You Need a Budget, allows you to digitally assign all your dollars of income to different spots and to track that on the back side digitally. So rather than having to put actual cash money into envelopes, you've got digital envelopes per se. Good Budget is another option. While YNAB offers a free trial that then leads to a paid service, Good Budget does offer a free service. You just have to manually enter your expenses, but they also offer a paid version where you don't have to do that. So that's something to consider. And you might just want to compare and see which one of the two works better for you. Want to keep learning about money management? Check out some of my other videos and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That way you'll get notified when a new one comes out.